last few days, we have seen a number of reports that have been emerging in our newspapers on the situation of Penans in Sarawak. And 2 days ago, there was a delegation, an NGO delegation yang telah bersama-sama kita di Parlimen untuk memberitahu ahli Parlimen dan juga kawan-kawan lain mengenai situasi sebenarnya yang berlaku terhadap Penan, khususnya wanita-wanita dan juga anak-anak yang kecil sampai 10 tahun. So today, what we're asking is for a royal commission to investigate what is happening. As you can see, the Women, Family and Community Development Ministry also had an investigation, but very reluctantly, they only came out with the report very reluctantly after pressure was mounted on them. And also nothing has happened since the report has come out. Nothing has happened since the report has come out. Now, it is very clear that the Penan community is under siege, though. This is quite important. The Penan community is under siege, and you get the impression they are under occupation. They are under occupation by the government of Sarawak as well as the timber companies. And clearly, because of the nexus between the government of Sarawak as well as the timber companies, nobody wants to help the Penans, because it is a vulnerable community that needs immediate support, immediate help. And I think that right now the only way to do that, to go forward, is a royal commission on Penans to investigate what exactly is happening and to come up with some strategies. Now, Malaysia recently supported the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, 2007. Okay, so therefore Malaysia has the responsibility to ensure that the rights of indigenous communities are protected and promoted. I think this is very, very important. Now, the report also says, the report by the NGO says, young girls as 10 years of age are being raped. Now, this is not acceptable. We make issues about Palestine, we say what's happening in Palestine is wrong because they're under the Israeli occupation. But here, the timber companies and the government of Sarawak is occupying them, and there is nothing that is happening to protect their interests. So therefore, we must extend the similar support that we give to Palestine to the people of Penan, people of Sarawak, especially indigenous communities of Sarawak. And as you know, they are the most vulnerable community in this country. And therefore, the state has a responsibility to ensure fair play and protect their interests. I think this is quite important. Okay, so today I'm actually calling upon a royal commission to be set up to investigate the abuse and rape of children and women in Sarawak, the Penans in Sarawak.
The people must be wondering why. On the one hand, we ask the police to be more efficient in combating crime, where every year we have more than 200,000 cases, and many people have lost confidence in the police and refusing to report to police because police is inefficient. But on the other hand, just now we have a press conference about the abuses by the police in we call trigger happy in shooting. I hope the public will not see us as contradictory. We are not contradicting ourselves, but we are appreciative of the police job in maintaining law and order. But we are saying when police must also follow the rules, and when they do not follow the rules and when they are not under track and they kill people, action must also be taken against them. On the other hand, we want the police to be more efficient to combat crime through intelligence, to we call finding we call this whatever technical ways with the now all these what you call it, the public this surveillance and all that. I think I hope the police will not misunderstand us. I have received so many complaints. Police, when coming to combat crime, they are very slow, and they are more interested in many cases waiting at the estate plantation where they know that illegal Indonesians are employed. They want to get a monthly we call payment, and similarly with China dolls and all that getting paid. So these are we call complaints that we receive. We want to make sure the police force is upright. The point we want to make is the police force internally, they must be upright, combating crime when it's due and not abusing their power by getting monthly we call payment, or we call when innocent people in not so dangerous situation, they simply shoot and kill. I think a balance must be drawn there.
In fact, when the police were asked to investigate the accusations against the rape of the Penan women, the police said they have no money. so they could not investigate. I think this is not an acceptable excuse. Though. We got money for everything else, but no money to investigate the wrongdoings and the injustice done to a minority community that needs support and help. I think this is not acceptable. So again, let me reiterate the need for a royal commission to investigate. Otherwise, countries all over the world think that Malaysia is a pariah country, though, because we cannot control, we cannot protect and promote the interests of minority communities, especially who are under occupation of timber companies and the state government of Sarawak.